Let's see how to install Docker on Windows 11. The first thing we need to do is to install WSL, because on Windows, in order to use Docker, we first have to have WSL. So to install WSL, I'm going to click on the Windows Start menu and look for WSL, and it should come up as the first option, WSL. So let's run command, and this black screen pops up, and as you can see, it says that the Windows subsystem for Linux is not installed. All we need to do to install it is hit enter. So let's do that. I need to allow it to make changes on the computer, and it will take a few minutes. While WSL is being installed, let's open the web browser and let's go to docker.com. Okay, just like this, docker.com. And here we need to hover over download Docker desktop, and from this list we're going to choose download for Windows AMD 64. So let's download the file, and it's being downloaded. It's quite a big file, so it will take a few minutes. Okay, and the file was downloaded, and by the way, as you can see, the black screen for WSL was already closed because WSL is already installed. Now we have to restart the computer after the installation of WSL. It completed successfully, but Windows has to install some features that will only be installed after we restart the computer. So let's do that now. I restart my computer. Okay, and we're back after the restart. WSL should be now installed. So if I run WSL, I can see it here. It doesn't do anything at the moment because we still don't have any Linux distros installed, but this is fine. The important thing is that we have WSL installed, and we also have the Docker installation file. So let's go to the downloads folder. Here it is. And I'm simply going to run this installer, Docker Desktop Installer. We need to allow it to make changes to the computer. It's fine. And I'm going to leave the options with their default values. I don't really want the shortcut to the desktop, so I'll uncheck this one. And Docker is being installed. It will only take a few minutes. Okay, so it took several minutes, but it's done. So now we need to close and restart again. Okay, and we're back after the second restart. If we open the Windows Start menu now, we can see here Docker Desktop. So let's try to open it, and we need to accept the service agreement. There is some personalization here. I'm going to skip over it, and now it's starting the Docker engine, and Docker is now running. Let's open our terminal. So right click here and terminal, and here I'm going to run docker run hello world. And this will download the image for the hello world container and run it. So let's run this command, and it's pulling the image, and we can see the response from the hello Docker container, which means that Docker was successfully installed.